my name is Islam Bek Musaev, and today I'm going to talk about the structure of our robot chime. So here on the left and right side you see the elevated towers that we created to support the chimes that are in the middle. The chimes are held by the string that we drilled the holes through this piece of wood right there. And also we have the holes in the middle of the chimes that support them so that they'll stay in one place. Taking a closer look at the mallets, we can see that the structure that the mallets are placed on is elevated from the ground. The reason for that is to provide enough space for the mallets to flick the chime. In order to stabilize the chime and prevent it from horizontal movement, we decided to put a thread in between of them so that they will stay in one position without moving too much.
Hello, my name is John Runkle. The design and implementation of our rotating drum was the single largest challenge of the entire project. The biggest aspect of this challenge involved having the drum rotate about a single axis. In order to have this occur, the drum was mounted on a single piece of steel tubing along the entire drum. The rotating drum was built based upon a hexagonal shape with a piece of steel tubing straight through the middle. This hexagonal shape allowed for the pegboard to be supported. In the middle, we used extra supports in order to keep this pegboard from sagging. When it comes to the motor, we could not center the motor directly inside the steel tubing due to the difficulty of having it rotate about a single axis. Thus, we used a spool attached directly to the steel tubing. This spool had a string attached to the steel tubing, which, when the motor turned, the spool would turn, thus rotating the steel.
My name is Megan Trabert, and I will be talking about our drum from a musical standpoint. The pegs, which we implemented, are made from excess chime material, about 1-inch segments cut in half. And our circumference of our drum is roughly 26 chime pieces, so our song is made using proportions. The popsicle sticks were used to create a more complete circumference, and at points when the chime pieces were not quite high enough, we decided to use excess wood in order to raise the chime piece so that it would hit the mallet.
Hello, my name is Jessica Maita. I will be talking about our program. We used Arduino to write our code. We initially declared variables. Different pin numbers have already been assigned to different equipment, such as our motor and our solenoid. Our next step is to turn on our motor. Our motor needs to run continuously as it rotates our drum, which strikes our chimes. The next step is to turn on our solenoids at specified times. These chimes will not be striked using the drum. Our next step is to turn off our solenoid after the intended strike. If it is not turned off after an intended strike, it will run continuously, ruining our song. After that has been completed, our next step is to turn off our motor. Our motor will turn off after the length of the string has been used.